Hi everyone, well I'm back and it's so good to see all of you. And it looks like I have quite a few new subscribers. So I want to say welcome and I hope you'll enjoy the channel and you'll come back. And if you're not subscribed yet, go down below, hit the subscribe and the little bell, and that's all there is to it. All they do is give you a notification when my next video is coming up. So, on my channel, those of you that do follow me, you know that I make a little bit of everything. I love to bake and I make sweet and savory baked goods. I make low carb, full fat, Weight Watchers, and more. And every now and then I throw in a little snippet of a vacation or a holiday just to keep the channel interesting. Well, I told you a while back that with the new year here, a lot of people are trying to maybe eat more healthy, lose a few pounds, whatever the reason might be. I'm throwing in more Weight Watcher recipes. And for me personally, my blood work, some of them, oh, there goes the phone. Sorry about that. And for me personally, the last time I had blood work done, a couple of my numbers were a little high. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to eat a little bit better and see if I can bring some of those numbers down. Now I'm going in about a week for blood work, so I'll let you all know. But I'm happy to say that I've lost 10 pounds. And I haven't deprived myself of anything. So today, I thought I would make for you a yummy muffin. It's an oatmeal baked muffin. And the recipe yields 12. And they're so easy to make. So what do you say we get started? Let's get started. I've already put in here 3 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. I'm not using the instant oats. I'm using the old-fashioned rolled oats. I happen to have picked up these Trader Joe ones, old-fashioned organic oats, only because I was in the store and it was convenient. You can use any old-fashioned rolled oats that you like. So you're going to start out with 3 cups of these, and I'll put the recipe down below in the description box for you so you'll have it. All right, to this, let me move this over. I'm going to add 1 cup of monk fruit. Now monk fruit is a sugar substitute. Now I like to use monk fruit. I like the sweetness of it. I don't get an aftertaste from it, and it's much more natural than some of the other sugar substitutes. But this recipe does call for 1 cup of monk fruit. Next, I'm going to put in my baking powder. Now, my recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So I have my dry ingredients in there. Just gonna whisk them all together. I love this because you don't even need an electric mixer for it. So I'm just gonna kind of combine this a little bit. So I hope you're all doing well. We're expecting a little snow here in New Jersey, but I can't complain because we really haven't had any. So we've had a lot of rain, and honestly, I don't know. I think I'd rather have a little snow than rain, as long as I don't have to drive in it, right? Alrighty, here we go. And I want to give a shout out to my very dear friend Barb. She's from the channel Take Control Beauty. She's not a baking channel, but she is a beauty channel, but she does a little bit of everything. I mean, I just love her channel and I love her. So you should go on over and take a peek at her channel. I think you're really going to enjoy it. And the reason I brought it up also was because she's been also doing Weight Watchers, her and her husband Denny. And they're doing pretty good too. So it's working for us. Maybe it'll work for you. All right, I have my dry ingredients in here. Now I'm going to put in my wet ingredients. I'm going to put in 2 eggs. And don't even talk to me about the cost of eggs. Oh my gosh. For any of you that think the baking diva here is making a lot of money on YouTube, let me tell you, I'm not. I'm not making much at all, if anything. So it cost me quite a bit to buy all these ingredients to make these things, but I'm happy to do it. I enjoy baking and I enjoy sharing the recipes with you. But that said, the price of eggs is ridiculous. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, I'm going to also put in here 1 cup of plain unsweetened almond milk. Alrighty. Also, a half a cup of unsweetened applesauce. I like to buy the package of those little containers of applesauce, and one of those little containers is half a cup. So I just open that up and dump that right in. Now we're going to put in some extract. So I have vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon. Let me put that in. Okay. And next I'm going to put in a little bit of almond extract, and I love almond extract, so we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of that also. Alrighty. Now, I did already, well, my oven is preheating to 350 degrees. Now, this recipe is also going to yield you 12 full-size muffins. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to mix all my ingredients together. Going to be nice and thick with all those oats in it. But you know, look up, I'm not going to get into it now, but look up all the health benefits of oats and oatmeal. They're very good for you. And look, this is going to be plenty full of oats. These are great if you want to have one for a cup of coffee in the morning. You want to have them as a snack. And the best thing about this is on Weight Watchers, they are only 2 points, and that's pretty darn good. And this also works for anybody that's trying to cut down on their carbs, right? Most of these Weight Watcher recipes I show you are all low carb also. All right, so I'm mixing this all together. I thought my oven would be preheated by now, but it's getting there. Okay, now you're going to need a cupcake, you know, a muffin tin. Now, I love to put my silicone wrappers in it. Absolutely nothing sticks to these. So when I make my cupcakes or muffins, you just pick it up, bing, the muffin slides right out. Nothing is stuck in there. However, if you don't have silicone liners and you want to just use your pan, make sure you spray it generously. Or I don't like to use paper with a lot of these low carb or Weight Watcher recipes, but if you happen to use the paper liners, spray the inside of the paper liner too. You don't want to lose any of this lusciousness and have everything stick to the wrapper. Oh, this is heavy. Now, what I like to do is I like to use a ice cream scoop. It's neat and it's the perfect size to fill up these muffins. You don't have a big mess all over your tin, and it works perfectly. So it looks like I have this mixed pretty well. So I hope you're all doing well. And surviving the cold winter weather. It was so interesting because when I told you I've gotten a lot of new subscribers, and it's fascinating that many of them are from other parts of the world. So it's so nice to see people from other countries jumping on in and watching your videos. It's amazing the what modern technology and the internet can do. Alrighty, so this looks like it's mixed pretty well. And you're going to have a lot of oats in here. And they'll fill you up too if you have one of these for breakfast. Alright, so I'm going to begin filling up my muffin tin. And when the oven is preheated to the 350 degrees, I'm going to put these muffins in there for 30 minutes. And then I'll take them out of the oven. You do have to let them sit in the pan for about, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes before you take them out and put them on a cooling rack. But then I'm going to do a taste testing, so don't go away. Oh yeah, look at all these oats in here. We're not being stingy with our oats. Oh no. Well, I'm back. These look beautiful. I'm going to insert a picture in for you, a close-up, so you can see what they look like. These are more like little cups of baked oatmeal. Cool in the pan for about 5, and I just put them here on this dish. So they're still quite hot, but I want to do a taste testing for you. So here's the one. Oh look, blue matches my blue shirt. I'm going to peel this off. Look at how nicely, see what I said? Nothing left in here. Look how beautiful they pop out of the silicone liners. I put a link in the description box for you for Amazon if you want to order them, but I don't make anything from it because I'm not participating in that any longer. So anyway, I'm going to cut it in half and see what this baby looks like inside. It's still very hot, so I don't know how we're going to cut this. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. All right, it looks, it's hard for you to see, but it looks very, very moist inside, but it's still hot. The top seems crunchy, the inside seems very moist. So let me taste this and I'll let you know what I think. They're very good, but I will tell you, with the full cup of the monk fruit sweetener in here, they're very sweet. I think, personally, that's just for me, the next time I make them, I might just put a little bit less of the monk fruit in, because I prefer them to be a little less sweet, but it's up to you, it's what you like. Let me see. Still hot. Crunchy on the top, very moist in the middle. I think these would be good. Maybe even a little sugar-free jelly. But I would make them for 2 points. But personally, the next time I'm going to put less sugar in. I try to be very honest with you. I don't care for them this sweet. I like them a little tiny bit less sweet. But they're good. What you don't eat, you can keep these in an airtight container in your refrigerator for up to 2 weeks. I love the top. The top is the crunchy oatmeal. Okay, so I give them 2 thumbs up, less a little sugar, but that's just me. And I hope you enjoyed the video. These are perfect for a little sweet treat. Like I said, with a cup of coffee or tea for breakfast. I know usually at night when I'm watching TV, I get a craving for some sweets. So I have my own set of goodies that I know I can eat that are low point and they satisfy me. But these would be very good. So anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your support. If you're new and you want to see more of these, let me know. And one thing I wanted to mention is I've been eating what's called overnight oats. It's like overnight oatmeal. I never had it before because when I eat oatmeal, I always eat my oatmeal hot. But this is cool. You make it the night before. There's certain things, you can make different flavors. There's certain things you can put in there. You put them in a container with a lid and they stay in the refrigerator overnight. And they're very filling in the morning for breakfast. So let me know if you would be interested in that, if any of you would like to see me make a recipe for overnight oats, okay? All right, so I love you all. Thanks again for taking time out of your schedule to watch this. I'm going to finish eating my muffin, and I'll see you again very soon. Toodles!